for that, I'm grateful. And for that, I'm also grateful that God has given me enough years to stand before you here. There's a very interesting story of an Ethiopian scholar by the name of Afwerq, Gebreyesus, who was the first novelist who wrote, for those of you who know Amharic, Opiao, first novel in Amharic. He was sent to Italy by Emperor Menelik, and he became a distinguished scholar. And he even gave lessons in the University of Napoli. When the Italians invaded Ethiopia, they made him Afwerq, which is Chief Justice of the Caesar, of the Romans, because of his education, because of his prominence. And when the Italians were defeated and Emperor HabteSelassie government was restored, he was prosecuted for treason, for having collaborated with the enemy. At that time, he was over 70, I think he was 76 or 77. When he was asked to plead guilty or not guilty, he kept silent, just smiled, but told the judges, የእናንተ ሕግ እኔን አይመለከትም. Your law doesn't apply to me. They were intrigued, but in the end, when they came to give judgment, they gave him a chance to defend himself, and he said, I don't have to defend myself. According to tradition and the Fetha Negest, the Ethiopian law, man's life is 70, which is 70. And the king's law applies to him only. If he's past that, he's under the law of God, not the law of man. The judges were intrigued, confused, but ultimately because they had more integrity in those days than later, they released him. He was released and died of old age. I have reached the age that Gebreyesus had reached when he spoke that. Therefore, man's law doesn't apply to me.